Welcome to Just for Women.
Thank you.
So who am I sitting with?
Faith Candy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And who is Faith Candy?
Faith Candy is a Zimbabwean, a musician, an actress, a model, an award winner, and a businesswoman.
I think the first question that comes to my head is, how are you juggling all those roles? How are you doing this?
Unfortunately, I can say I'm multi-talented. God gave me all those gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Did you know what you wanted to be when you were younger?
You know, when we grow up, we used to say, when I grow up, I want to be a nurse. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be this and that. But it didn't come that way.
Okay.
Yes.
So did you have a goal that you wanted when you were younger?
Yes.
Or no? What was that?
My dreams come true.
Okay.
Yes. I wanted to be like a model.
Okay.
Sometimes I could dream in Zimbabwe. I could dream owning my own perfumes, lip glosses and stuff.
How?
I could dream myself on stage with Beyonce.
Okay.
Yes.
At 10 years old?
I
Younger?
was very young.
Okay.
Yes.
How, and I'm going to bring in the issue of parents here.
Yes.
How, or family, how then did your family, or did you tell anyone your dreams about?
No.
Okay. So you kept it to yourself?
I kept it to myself. Though at first, when I started my music thing, my family didn't understand it. Yes.
Yeah, it's always a hard one, man. I feel like we all go through it, especially that, you know, if you want to go into something that is in the entertainment industry,
Yes.
Parents always find it a bit difficult too.
Yes. Sure.
How then did you motivate yourself? How did you keep going? Or how did you try, especially at that young age? What were those first steps that you took to try and be a model, to see yourself with Beyonce on TV?
All right. Okay. I joined a school choir when I was at school. So I used to do the school choir. Then at the age of 14, 15, I met the late Judah E. And he was like, I'm doing a song. Do you want to go and record with me? Let's go to the studio. That's how I started. Then I started doing some Urban Growth track, featuring Maskiri, featuring Judah E, featuring a lot of Urban Growth artists. Then later on, I decided to do my own thing. And I started recording my own tracks. My first track, if I remember, it was Runako Rwako. Then I was happy. I did a video and it was on ZBC. Then I started my own
That's when you started
own journey. Yes, in music.
In music.
Yes.
If I can ask, like, how did you, because at this point, I guess you're what, 16, 17?
Yes, I was 16, 17.
How did you find the funding for the video, if you don't mind me asking? Or was it just, or did you get lucky that someone believed in you? Or like, how did you do it for your first song, especially Runako?
I think I was lucky. There was this other guy who was coming from UK and he wanted to test his cameras. And he said, why don't I do you a video so that I can test my cameras? That's lucky I was.
Wow.
So the video was for free and the video that time, it was perfect.
Wow.
Yes.
I want to still stay there. How about so we talked about like a little bit of motivation and how it happened, but just how about like just your own sense of belief? How were you nervous at that point? This is your first song, you're in front of a camera, or did you always know?
No.
That
I was not nervous.
Okay, especially for that first one, Runako.
Yes, but I really know what I wanted. And so I just have to tell myself, whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to make it. Because my background made me strong.
I once read, this is slightly off, but I just love how you said, like, if I put my mind to it, I'll go get it.
Yes.
This is, I read an interview with Mariah Carey.
Yes.
She was being interviewed and she was talking about how her mother, so Mariah Carey only has those names, Mariah Carey.
Yes.
And she was saying the reason why she doesn't have any middle names, it's very simple, Mariah Carey, was because her mother almost foresaw that she was going to be this. So she only named her Mariah Carey so that when she does become a star, there's no Mariah, blah, 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 blah. It's just Mariah Carey. And but that sort of self-knowing that I am going to make it, that I will make it no matter what, is again, I guess, is what happened to you?
Yes, because of my background.
Okay.
So my background made me strong. Then I could tell myself, Chase, I can do it.
Do you mind talking a little bit about your background? Or?
Yeah, it's fine. I grew up as an orphan. Okay. My father died when I was 4 years old, and my mother left me when I was 1 year, 3 months. I don't even know where her whereabouts, his relative, and anyone. So I grew up alone. I was born alone. So I was alone. Yes, there were relatives, but you know the situation, no mother, no father, no brother, no sister. So, yeah.
How is your family situation now, especially that you've made it? Do you go, I mean, the uncles and the
aunts? They're proud of me.
Okay.
Yes.
At least you kept that
relationship. Yeah, we kept the relationship. We are cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we do the first song. You sort of establish yourself as
Faith Candy.
Oh, so tell me about the name. How did Faith Candy come about? Candy, the candy part, because I know Faith is your actual name, right?
Yes. When I was at school, I was calm, sweet, and nice. So they were like,
I think you're calm, sweet, and nice right now.
Thank you. Okay. They were like, candy, sweet. They started calling me Candy. So I decided that, what if I call myself? So it was a nickname from school. At school, they used to call me Candy and some Beyonce.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. So they already knew. Even your friends.
So I just decided to call myself Faith Candy.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Faith Candy. So so the first single drops, Runako.
Yes.
The video comes out. You said it's on ZBC.
Yes.
And then?
Then I did an album in Urban Groves. Mm-hmm. The album was called Siana Neni. All my songs were like about love. Okay. I just believe in love. Mm-hmm. Yes. So I did my album Siana Neni. Then after that, there comes Zimdanso.
Okay.
And I had to feature on Silent Killer Rhythm by Chewsport Levels in Fantan.
Okay.
The song was called Nesema Guitare.
Okay.
Yes, and it was played also. Then later on, in 2015, I changed to Afro Jazz.
Okay.
Yes.
So you've done, should I say Urban Grooves is the first? Is that a genre?
Urban Grooves.
Zimdanso. And then Afro Jazz.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
How, just as an interest in music, especially because Spitzkop here, we do music now, and we're trying to dabble into every genre. What would you say are the differences between all three of those?
Nothing. It's just what you believe in.
Okay.
Yes, because if you're a musician, I just think music is
Okay.
Yes.
When you started Zimdanso, or when you got into it, how was it as big as now? That it
was big that
time. It was
time.
big time.
Yes. Okay. It was bad. It was big that time.
Okay.
People could listen. People could play in their like combis and stuff.
If I sit here now and I ask you and you look back, what is your favorite genre? Like, what do you like? If you had to go, and I'm assuming you're still a musician now.
Yes, I'm still a musician.
Which music do you do now? I guess.
But I've told myself that at 33, I'll be singing gospel music till forever. So I'm turning 33 on the 13th of February.
Happy birthday in advance.
Thank you. So I'll be singing gospel music.
Why?
I just told myself that.
Okay.
Yes.
So I guess maybe then my next question would be about religion then. How big does religion play in your life? In my life?
Oh, I just believe in God. I just put everything, my life, my business, my daughter, everything in God's hands. I believe in God first before anything else.
Okay.
Yes, I put God first.
Okay. So that covers your music.
Yes.
Okay, now talk to me about business. Talk to me about Faith Candy products, Faith Candy lingerie. Like, how did you get into the social media? When, I guess, did you get in? And let's start there, and then how?
Okay.
And why? All three of those.
Oh, all right.
In whatever order.
Sorry?
In whatever order you want to answer them.
Okay. Growing up, wanting to have my own brand, like lip glosses, perfumes, and stuff. So what happened is I was doing Miss Kevi Zimbabwe in 2018, and I won Miss Kevi Zimbabwe People's Choice. So when I was going to contest Miss Kevi, I had to take care of my skin, my body. So I could just mix myself some creams. Then I'll apply it on my face and my body. And people were like, and then my skin changed.
Okay.
Then this other day, I wake up, people text me, you're in H Metro first page, and they were accusing me of bleaching.
Okay.
Yes. So they accused me of bleaching, and I said I didn't. It's just that the products I made, they're just, my products are very natural, but I didn't bleach and stuff. Then some other people were dissing me, and others started calling me, Faith, please, I need Joka Zora, we need it. And I told myself, I have to make them some creams. Then I made those creams, then I was like, people were happy about the creams. And I knew how to make a lot of creams, body creams, shower gels. So that's how I started.
How did you manage to, walk me through that process of trying to mix? Because aren't you scared that you might mix something and then,
No.
How did you, do you have any science background or?
No, I think it's just a calling from God.
Wow.
Because I didn't even go to school.
Yeah. Or Google.
Or Google. It's no way to like
Wow.
naturally. Yeah.
And then you started mixing these.
Then I started mixing. I started with my face creams, then body creams, soaps, oils. Now I have all types of body and face creams.
Okay.
And all types of soaps.
Okay. So then that started the products. So you
Yes.
had all these products. Then what do you now do with? So at the moment you're selling through. This is back in the day. You're selling through your friends calling.
No,
right?
now
Or,
I have shops.
yeah, no, I'm saying before. I'm trying to see that. Yeah, I'm trying to see that transition
yes.
from
People
calling
just call,
to the
"Hey."
shops.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yes.
they would call and you would deliver them. They would come pick it
I
up.
could deliver. Some will come, some Taisangana and stuff. Then I told myself, because people will now say, you need a shop so that we can just come there. Instead, you could maybe you're delivering someone. They know, but I'm busy and stuff. So that's how I decided to open a shop.
Okay.
Yes.
And then so you opened the shop,
Yes.
and then that was just for the product.
That was for the products.
Okay.
Then I decided, then I was like, people were asking other products. They saying, what if I don't need faith candy? What else do I take? So I managed to get all the products.
Okay.
Yes.
So in terms of what you actually sell, so you have the lingerie as
Yes,
well.
I
Yeah.
opened the lingerie last year.
Okay. And how did that come about?
It was great.
Okay.
Yes, I just told myself, why don't I open a lingerie shop?
Okay.
Yes.
It feels like, from what I'm getting, Faith, that you are a very driven woman. It almost feels like what you said earlier in our conversation, that as soon as you get an idea,
Yes, because I love
you
money.
go for it. Okay.
Yes, so I love money. So when I think of an idea, I'm gonna do it.
Why do you love money?
Because money solves everything. If you don't have money, you can't eat. If you don't have money, you can't do anything. You can't even pay your rentals.
How then, so talk to me a bit about, so then suddenly your social media is growing, I guess, your fans are growing at this point.
Yes, yeah.
Was that just through your advertising of products? Or
Through
how did you,
music.
I guess,
Okay.
I can say you're a socialite, right?
Yes.
I can say you're a socialite.
Through music, I'm also an actress, through being Miss Kevi, through being an award SADC Success winner, through my business.
That's all.
Yes.
What is
So I have fans.
from every corner
Yes.
that support you?
Yes.
What does it take to be on top as a woman?
Just being strong, and believe in yourself. Yes.
I guess that leads me to my next question, which is what advice would you give? So taking back to your 16-year-old self, although I don't think there's any advice, but maybe I'm wrong. What advice would you give yourself as you look at yourself now, years later? But what advice would you give a young Faith?
At 16, it's a hard age. Like you go through my moods, not wanting to be told anything, but I just want to tell those 16-year-olds out there, I just want to tell them to believe in themselves, to follow their dreams and instincts, and not to tedzera like zvinenge zvichiitwa nevamwe. Be you and be strong. Yeah, I think that's what I can say.
We've just mentioned that you've been on top. Are there any challenges now that you face as a woman now, especially that, one could say you're probably at the top of your career? Is there anything you face now as a challenge?
For now, I can say no, because I'm getting my own money.
Okay.
I can record what I want. I can do what I want. But before, we faced as women, we faced a lot of challenges, especially in music industry. Some promoters could come and say, hey, I want to help you, and they don't help me. They don't help you. Like vamwani ngakutoda zvokuti muite zvelavhu yet pamwe unenge usingadi and ukatoramba zvatodhakwa. So I feel for my other fellow female musicians, they're going through that, but hapana zvavangaita pamunhu unenge usina.
So but then, with your knowledge now, let's try and help that woman. What would you advise them to do? So say she's a young woman, she's trying to be the next Faith Candy, but not, she's in her own way, but she goes to the recording studio. The promoter, he doesn't want to help. He wants something else. What do you advise her at that point to do?
I just want to advise young women out there, especially my fellow musicians, that just find something to do, just work hard, even kutengesa madomasi chaiko. Because when I started doing my own thing, I didn't start with a lot of things. I started with two items, 2 products, but look at me now. So I just wanted to tell them that find something you can do. I know in your mind, follow your instincts. After following your instincts, you can manage to record yourself, or abuse. Yes.
I think that's really good.
Yeah.
What is your normal day? What's a normal day for Faith Candy? If you weren't coming to the interview today, what's a normal? How does it start? What time do you wake up?
I wake up at 6 a.m.
Okay.
I take my cereals. After taking my cereals, like these days, after taking my cereals, I go to the gym. After gym, I do my breakfast. I go to my office in town. I have an office in town. After that, I do my office work, about 2 to 3 hours. I go to check my Mount Pleasant shop. Yes.
Okay. And then after that, you
sometimes maybe I'll be having meetings and stuff, or meet friends for lunch, back home. Do
you plan your day in advance, or this is literally how it is every day? Do you plan it?
Sometimes, because like today I'm having an interview. So sometimes please come to ZBC, please come to Power FM, please, we need you to, I also advertise for people. I'm a commercial model. Please, we want you to advertise our dresses. Please, we want you to do this. Please bring your hair. I want you to advertise. So you see, so I can't just say I plan my day, because if I plan, the program will change.
What are the next 5? What do you want to achieve in the next 5 years? Where do you see yourself?
I see myself as a millionaire.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the goal right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Millionaire.
Yes.
Is it going to happen, Faith Candy?
It will happen. Trust me. Yes. I believe in myself, and I have faith in myself.
Faith Candy?
Yes.
Thank you so much. And I believe you are going to get that million.
Yes.
Go get it.
Yes. Thank you.